Hey everyone, Thunderbolt here, and welcome to SimCity 5! Yay! I am very excited to start a playthrough on this game. I know the launch, if you've been keeping up with this game at all, has been a little rough, and that's a very severe understatement, but basically, a lot of the problems have been worked out, and I'm just getting ready to go ahead and we're going to do a playthrough with this game. So, just realized the sounds are probably still just a little high. But for now, let's go ahead. We're going to, I have created cities before, so don't worry, I'm not new to the game. I do know what I'm doing, kind of. But I want to go ahead and get a thing going here. Let me see, what am I going to do? What area do I want to play in? I think for now we're just going to do a nice little one like this. We're going to 5 city, 1 great works region, private of course. Region is invitation only, so viewers, if you want to go ahead, you can play in my region. I'll let a few people in maybe, and we'll just kind of see after a while. But we're going to name this the Thunder LP region. Let's go next. I am going to... which one do I want to be in? None of these say they have wind, but I know a few of them do. It's like they all have shipping, they all have railroad access, so that's what's really nice. This one's got a little bit of all the resources, so I'm going to go ahead and go start here. And Mayor Thunder Z-Bolt, awesome. Riverbend, got $50,000 to start with, no people of course. Let's go ahead and play. This is going to be awesome. Got some coffee here. Gonna go ahead record this first episode of SimCity 5. Of course, it has been out for a few days now, maybe about a week or so, I believe. Well, look at that, 992,242,181 new jobs created. So they're almost at 1 billion jobs total worldwide between all the cities in SimCity 5. That's pretty cool. Alright, texturing terrain kilts, lightning heavy layers. Alright, look at this. We're in our brand new world, guys. This is gonna be awesome. I'm so looking forward to this playthrough. You can zoom in. I mean, look at this detail here. This is awesome. So the highway for this city goes right through the city, so that's kind of a good thing, kind of a bad thing. We still need to draw a road from the highway to start off, so that means we start off with a high density avenue, like right off the bat, so that's a good thing about it. But let me see, I'm going to, yeah, this is slow. Okay, so I'm going to click on the data maps here. I'm going to look at the wind map. Which way is the wind blowing in this city? Alright, so the wind is over here. So that basically means we want industry, anything that's going to pollute our system, to be probably in this corner, this side of the map for sure, so it all blows that way. So we want all the population, everything like that to be over here. So we're going to start off by getting a couple of avenues in here. We're going to start off here, go this way with one, we're going to go this way with another. Yeah, there we go. And we're going to get just some good old low density streets running off these things. Density. We're just starting out here, of course, guys. Alright, so now that that's all done, okay, let's make sure we get some on this side as well. There, and there, and... Alright, I probably screwed the spacing up on this, so... Go ahead and get rid of all of that right there. Alright, we're gonna go there, and we're gonna go there. Alright, so that should be good. Let's go ahead, we're gonna get all of this as residential going over here. Only exception is I don't want this part right here to be residential. Don't want that to be residential. Let's get some commercial going over here on this side. We'll get some commercial going right there as well. Down here is where we will get all of our industry in. So again, we're gonna get some avenues going that way. Let's get the avenues going that way. Off of this one here, we got ones going that way. Jeez. Okay, this way, that way, and that way. For now, we're just gonna zone this stuff as industrial. Just these little tidbits here. Alright, let's extend these to the line here. And yes, I know my money is getting low, but everything will be okay. Alright, so there we go. Alright, now let's speed this up here, let's let everything move in. So as you can see, puts down plots and then a construction truck will show up eventually, and they will build the house. As you can see over here, the residential neighborhoods, or these ones right here. So they are building businesses here. I shouldn't zoom in so far. So they want power. What does this guy want here? Take it to town hall. So he wants me to build a town hall. Yeah, we'll do that. We're gonna build a town hall. But we need to provide power and water to the city first, of course. So these guys want power. We'll also need to provide water. So what are we gonna do for power? I like to build these wind power plants. But I'm thinking I might do a coal power plant in this city. But the wind power would be very nice and clean, and it's only $8,000. So it's a really cheap way. We're gonna get this guy, we're gonna plop him all the way down over here. Kind of out of the way, because it is kind of a, people don't like living right next to the power plant, so we'll get that plop there. That will start powering the city, and water can also be placed down here because it's on the water table, but there's not enough simoleons. Oh no. How much do we need for the water tower? 3,500. Alright, we'll get that very soon. Anyways, you see all these people moving in, they're all like, we want power, we want power. This guy's like, oh, water's delicious, even though he doesn't have any water. So, sewage we'll have to take care of in a second. These are all commercial buildings right here. So these are all places people can go shop. They're all, they all want water, no power, blah, blah, blah. So these are all homes, the residential buildings. These are all commercial buildings. And down over here you should start seeing our industrial buildings popping in. These are going to be the polluters of the world. But hey, whatever. So you can go all the way over here. You can see land values really nice over here. It's a low they're the low wealth land value. Also we've got you can see the density here when people are bound to increase. The detail on this game is very interesting. So the population maps here, let's go ahead and slow this down. So you can see people that are at home right now. There's students living all right here, workers, and there'll be shoppers, tourists, homeless people, all that stuff. So you can click on building density. So these are all, once they're green, that means they're likely to expand. So you can see people happiness. Power, none of the buildings are powered. None of them have water yet. Sewage isn't a problem, of course. Residential maps, so you can see the money and happiness these people have. Commercial, industrial, if you would see that land value. Of course, they'll show what increases land value. There's no germs yet, so that's good. Air pollution, none of that. No ground pollution. The wind map, as you saw earlier, the little arrows showing which direction the wind blows in. This does not change. This is permanent wind direction. trains and all that type of stuff. So those are all data maps, all different stats you guys can look at while playing the game. So what's this guy want? Haven't taken a shower in weeks, get us a water tower, would ya? Of course, I'll get you guys a water tower. So is this thing powering the city? It is. So you can look at here, we have a 1.4 megawatt excess power, so that's pretty good. Right now we don't need to upgrade. This thing can be upgraded substantially to have a whole bunch of the little windmill things. So, but for now what we're going to do is we are going to build the water tower over here. Boom, that will start watering the city. So you can see the power has flown through the roads. Everything in this game, utilities, travels through the roads and pipes and stuff underneath. So everything in the city is now powered. So let's take a look at water. Water, as you can see, is literally traveling down the road right now. Here are these dots all represent one unit of water. So as they travel throughout the roads, you'll see these areas start to turn blue and they will reach the house. And the little dots on the houses will turn blue as well, which means they have water. So as these dots slowly start making their way this way, you see the water just expanded, so the water coverage, just the blue lines underneath the road, and the blue dots on the houses will represent water being in that house. So let's watch these dots go down. Boom, look at this. Yep, they're starting to water up these houses. So that is very, very cool, and it's fun to watch, especially the power one. The power one's really fun to watch, so I kind of missed that, unfortunately. Alright, so now I gotta plop my town hall down. It's a government building, not approved yet though. Okay. I think we gotta get water to... Oh, no, there we go. Now we can build our town hall. This building can be expanded substantially as well throughout the game. So we're gonna want to place it somewhere where we're gonna have a lot of room, and we're not gonna want to build anything else around it. So we're gonna go ahead and put it right down here, right in the middle of our fair city here. Alright, I can rename my town, but guess what, I'm just going to leave it as Riverbend right now. So once we provide water to everyone, we'll finish that right there. The water's kind of slow moving at first. Jeez. Sorry guys if the music's been really loud. To me it seems really loud, so... Alright, sewage, as you can see, is starting to build up a little, so we're going to need to build a sewage outflow pipe. It's a very cheap way to get rid of sewage for right now. We're going to plop this all the way down here. And the sewage, as you see, will start pumping. Eventually, there we go. It is now being all pumped towards the house. Not the house, the storage, the sewage storage. So you can see our people walking down there, cars driving, all that. Population is almost to 1,000. Here's my approval rating. Let me see, what do people want more? We need more housing in the city. We need some medium wealth housing. We also just need some normal old housing. So, let's go ahead. We'll extend this avenue here a little. Oh, not enough simoleons. Okay. Alright. Well, let's go ahead. Well, we can get to there. Don't have enough simoleons to get all the way. Alright, money will go up. Let's speed this up real quick. It's good to have all these avenues running through your city. And you have to put them down ahead of time, because basically there's something you're not going to be able to upgrade. So like your roads can start as low and you can upgrade them all the way to high without having to destroy anything, but avenues, you can't upgrade a high density street to a medium density avenue. You can't improve streets to avenues. So avenues need to be placed down ahead of time. If you're going to want to use them throughout your city, of course. If not, you don't have anything to worry about. Oops. I didn't want all of this. Alright, so we're putting in some more housing here. Everyone's pretty happy right now. As you can see, my approval rating is up to 64%. It's awesome. Alright, so here you can see what people want. So, low wealth, happiness, angry we had no water. So as you can see, water is provided to everyone now. So they were angry that they didn't have water, but now they're happy. So we like the new city buildings. They're a good place to shop. Commercial, let's see what they want. Not enough shoppers. Business is good. We like new buildings. Okay. And industrial, what do they want? They want a place to ship their freight. They need workers. Angry we had no water. Blah, blah, blah. Alright, so, you know, we'll work on all of this over time, of course. What's going on here? Oh, this is the Dr. Vu Maxis Man thing. There's like a little rivalry you can have going on in your city, so you can have Maxis Man, who's like a superhero, and then Dr. Vu, who's like an evil scientist person or something like that. This guy, so much traffic in the city, maybe we should invest in mass transit. Maybe I should. Might be a good thing to have in some point. Alright, I think what we're gonna want, we're gonna put in another avenue here. And we're gonna extend these streets here onto the avenue. And we're gonna put in some more housing here. Alright, look at that, I got more housing. All these avenues will help with the traffic flow, of course. We want people flowing other directions, not always being on the same streets, because that'll be bad. As you can see, the day-night cycle in this game is very pretty. It's got an awesome day-night cycle. So medium wealth people wants medium wealth, and the way you get medium wealth is through putting in parks and stuff like that. So I think we can build a nice little medium wealth community back here. We don't want it affecting all of our normal people, but for now, okay, I don't want to go from there. I want to go from the end of the street. Okay, sometimes this is a little complicated to get things working the way you want it to, but that's fine for right now. So we don't really want to interfere too much with our power plant back here. So what we're going to do is we're going to plop down a park, make sure it's a medium wealth park. So let's go ahead and we'll put in a little nature park, how about a pond? We'll put a pond in, and you can see the radius that this thing kind of affects. So we'll put a pond right here at the corner, and we'll zone residential. So that should start attracting medium wealth people. It should, that is, of course. And as you can see, these are all low wealth people moving in. Yeah, okay. Well, so it's not quite medium wealth yet, but you know, at some point this stuff will start improving over time. So yeah, everything takes a little bit of time in this game. Sometimes you can get people to move in right away that are medium wealth. In this case, I guess not, but we'll get this all figured out over time. See, I love those turbines, they're so pretty. This guy wants mass transit. This person is happy there's a steady flow of water. Then we can get another park in here. It doesn't quite fit, unfortunately. We can get medium path park, tree-lined walkway. Unfortunately, that doesn't fit. We can get just a short tree row in here that will help with happiness. Oh, there you go. See, there's a medium wealth building. There's another one. There's one. So these are starting to improve into medium wealth buildings now. So medium wealth people are starting to move into our city. So that's good. There's actually a whole bunch of them popping up now just because I put this park in. So that should help with the residential demand. Now we need, there's a high demand for commercial. So let's get some more commercial zoning in here. We'll also get some down here along the main road. Because right off of our main highway, it'd be good to have some commercial buildings. Government, we can upgrade our town hall. Awesome, because we have enough people. Upgrade. So that upgrades the town hall into a city hall. So once we get up to 14,995 residents, it will again upgrade. And we can now build a department. So let's pull up a sign down here. Okay, so we can build a Department of Education, a Department of Finance, a Department of Safety, tourism, transportation, or utilities. These all add different things into the game. So like say tourism, you have regional access granted to landmarks, the pro stadium, and large parks. Department of Safety adds a hospital, a large fire station, and a police precinct. Finance adds in tax rate control per zone and wealth, blah blah blah, all that good stuff. But we'll get more into that next episode. Actually, for now, I am going to end this episode here. So I want to thank you guys for watching episode 1 of my SimCity 5 playthrough. And stay tuned for episode 2, which should be out, you know, maybe tomorrow or something like that. So thank you for watching, guys. And this is Thunderbolt signing out. See you later. Bye.